Now this part is where I am in my graphics in Figma. This is where I like to create graphics a lot more than other places. I know the tool really well inside out, and so I took the liberty to take the inspiration from the video. Very funnily enough, I just realized, like even afterwards, right, the framework basic in itself, the background for the video had a green on it. So I'm utilizing a similar thing, and I'm adding I added the panels. I'm making them a lot more vertical just because, what is it? Yeah, here's how I want. Yeah, I'm making them a lot more vertical because ideally this is on the phone. Of course, people can see it on the web page. I've copy pasted from here with, very easily the template, and then I started to create thumb. I created panel 1 to 3. The way you add the color is you go on fill and you press on the stick, and then you just select in between. And what I want to do next, and so maybe I don't need to do um, exactly that thing, but we'll see. So what I want to do next is create a new frame inside this frame. Um, so I want to have the dimensions exactly like the thumbnail. So let's put this mask, or alternatively, instead of having the mask like this, let me take that out. I can go here and in fill I can add a second fill, and let's do it a linear gradient, and let's do it from here to here, and that's even easier. But of course, less control over when I still need to add a layer on top, whatever I do. So down is transparent and this one is completely black, but I want this to be of 100%. So you can already see some of the challenge, right? It's adding behind, so it's in the background, but I want above everything else. So I instead turn this dial down. Let me make sure that is in the interior. Then let's add a fill, and let's add the fill to be the gradient, and let's add it like this, and of course let's add this to 0 and a bit more like this, and I want this to be a 0, a black, so it looks like I need to add it more like this. And let me copy the full thing because I don't have it, so let's copy the full thing, and here it's showing you how I do it. Let's put k.4. Good. So that's my inspiration, and I want to add a big title as well. What's the title supposed to be? Okay, how the title for the video is supposed to be how I, but that's too long. How I redesigned the new networking. How I redesigned. How I redesigned networking for the modern age, in brackets 2050. um hmm Inter is fine. uh so if I want to make this into another frame, so let's add frame, sorry, um in here I think it's called auto layout. So first frame, and let's put text hero, and I don't want this in the mask, so I want it over the mask. And let's see if what was in um, let's add auto layout, and auto width. It's very interesting because it changed a little bit, Figma recently. Of course, I told you about the reverse engineering. So okay, so it's from here. Okay, let's do fill container. Let's do, okay. This one. Hug contents? No. Fill container. Cool. Should I make it smaller? Yeah. I should make the text smaller. Let's do it in 18. I definitely want bold. And actually, I don't know what font they used there, but I really like it. I think it's something sans. Let's do this. But then I need to change a couple of things, right? So the mask and the text should be in the text hero. Let's put a fixed height of 100, and let's put a fixed weight or width of 200. And then I can maybe increase the actual text to at least 24. And yeah, then I need to increase the width a bit. 240 should be good. And then I still need to do the mask, the linear change. So let's add more. Let's add it like this. Even more. Yeah, okay. Even more. Just like that. And let's do the color, not a black, but let's take it from here. Something like that. So I can clearly see where I can add a bit more. Perfect. So let's set this up to, so because let's make this an auto layout as well. So Shift A. Oof. Why I wanted to make auto layout is to have the padding, right? If I select now the padding, I can do it manually, but in the future, my recommendation, yeah, I mean, you first design and then you do the auto layout, so that should be fine. Okay. And then what I need to do is to go to the website, and I need to go here to Aura Fusion Profile Manual Network. And I am going to go to how it looks in mobile, and then waiting for it to load. And then I'm just going to take screenshots and copy paste them very easily in Figma. So let's do this. I like this. This the about me is loaded. So the entire thing about this much. One here added. Okay. So let's make this a bit bigger, meaning let's make this in itself thumbnail video. Okay, let's do 3 times. Okay, let's do this 2 times. And let's make sure that the section itself is not 2 times, because if I make the section in itself, it will make everything else bigger, wanted. Yep. So first I need to take this out, need to take this out, need to take the example out, then make this, let's say 3x. Wow, okay, it was selected. This is still inside, that's interesting. Okay, let's do this K4. Good, and now I'm where I want to be when I paste these things in, and this is the example. So let's just do this also 3x. I don't need it bigger than that. Okay, and now, so hi, I'm Emmanuel. Maybe this much. Sorry for the noise, guys. Let's do it like this. I do realize I want to add social proof line, to be honest, at one point, like the ticker that I have about me, my my tech stack. Let's do my story. Oof, why is it loading like this? Good. Yeah, should be good enough still. Okay, adding, yeah. Doesn't need to be perfect. I need how many? 3, 6. My stack. Yeah, let's actually do it like this. Kind words from clients is quite important. Uh, let's do services. Let's do one web development. Yeah, this is not the one that I want. Like, it's supposed to have some writing, but let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple because this will be edited for whatever the guy needs. So, let's show subscription plan. Let's do not this one, the one with blue. Yeah, the growth plan, and need something more. Uh, yep, something like this, this, and I need two more. One for projects. Okay. I think I want projects to be highlighted more than the other thing. And one for socials, which is actually the more important one, and I want it to be shown, especially with the button. Let me integrate that. Fabulous. Let me close the door maybe in a bit. But this is the first part of the thing. And then I'm just going to fill everything up and add a logo, and that will be the design.